What is up, guys? Today we'll be talking about 5 things that you should not buy for your bearded dragon. My name is Daniel and let's get started. Alright, first on the list is a coil UVB ball. Now you might be thinking, I see these everywhere at pet stores. And yes, they are advertised at almost every single pet store you go to. But the truth about these is they can be too strong and hurt your beardie's eyes and eventually burn them. Doesn't that sound painful? Most of these items are really painful. Alright, number 2 on the list is a tank that is too small for your bearded dragon. This can definitely be a problem. It can't be necessarily painful, but sometimes bearded dragons get claustrophobic too. Imagine if you were just trapped in a porta potty with food and water. That's exactly like putting a bearded dragon in a tank that's too small for them. You should really always use the 3 times rule. The 3 times rule means that your tank has to be at least 3 times as long as your bearded dragon, so your bearded dragon doesn't feel like a tight space is closing in around them. Number 3 is a heating pad. The reason you should not get this is because bearded dragons can't feel heat on their stomachs, which means if they lay on a heat pad for too long, they could burn themselves. Number 4 on the list is a mister. This is crucial because they live in a dry environment with low humidity. Sometimes you need to spray them directly or give them a bath because they're shedding and you need that skin to slide off. But a mister does not spray them directly, it only raises their humidity. The humidity in their tank needs to be 30 to 40%. Last but definitely not least, number 5, loose substrate. This is definitely not a good idea. This is probably the worst of all the things I've mentioned. Loose substrate, like sand, gravel, or things like that, when eaten, will clog up your beardie's intestines and make them really sick. That is called impaction, which I mentioned in my last video. So it's always good to go with a reptile carpet, or something like that, so they don't eat any of the sediment. On that note, make sure to keep the terrarium clean and free of any small object they can ingest, because that could definitely lead to impaction as well. Alright guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.